Okay, my choice was for an add-on was to use FormMule, and I just really wanted to start with a transportation request. It's something that I've seen that could use or could create some efficiencies for a school district, and I wanted to be able to bounce those requests to different people via email. So I use FormMule. So I'm going to go through and quickly create a request. And so we're looking at going to the Nature Center with second grade. We'll say that's 75 people. And Nature Center, some of that may be repeated. Vehicle, bus, for quantity, 2 buses. Doesn't like that this time, so I'm going to go 2. Driver needed, yes, we need drivers. The date will be, we'll just choose a random date. Leaving at 9:30. And pickup point will be Lincoln Elementary. Return date, the same date, 21st. Return time, let's go 12:30 p.m. A special transportation request, none. We need a prepared school lunch, we'll say yes this time. So next, location. Again, some of this might be repetitive. I'm still refining this form, but where it's on the same form, it may be repetitive. And number of students, 5, or let's go 70, and 5 adults, 75 milks. And the thought is that this will, any diet requirements, we'll say 1 peanut allergy. And so the thought is that this form will go to 2 directions, to our transportation and to our lunch staff. So we submit that, and then I can go to the Google form, and I can see that we have that filled in here on row 4. And then in FormMule, go into add-ons, or preview. As I already had a formula, so I'm going to edit the template just to demonstrate the template. We can see that the email address gets returned to the teacher sending, staff person sending, copies to me and to another building secretary. A reply comes to me. Subject is transportation request, and the body says your transportation request for, and then the activity is filled, has been received. You have requested X quantity of vehicles. Vehicles requested are the type, departure date, and return date are listed. And if we look at the email, then we can see that, and we can see that the transportation request for the Nature Center has been received, and that is going copied to a building secretary as well. And so it's creating that whole sequence and that whole line of communication that we were looking for.